Hello and welcome to week 5. This week we have several items for you to look at. So let's start by clicking on week 5 on our menu bar on the left, and then we can take a look at our to-do list. Our to-do list gives us some guidance and lets us know that you should be reading chapter 8 and that your case study is due at the end of next week, which actually makes that due date 10/5. Hopefully, though, you're already well on your way to getting that done. I've got 2 different websites for you to visit and 2 PowerPoints that I would like you to review. The first website is from Reading Rockets, and it deals with using technology to build vocabulary. Our focus this week is on building vocabulary. So when you scroll through this short article, you'll get some good ideas as to how research supports the use of technology in teaching and learning vocabulary, and it also gives you some ideas for some free web applications, which is quite nice. So you might click on one of these to see what it is and see if it's something that you couldn't use with your own students. So lots of nice things for you to explore here. The next website that I wanted you to see was an article from education.com on vocabulary assessment and instruction. And again, the focus here is not technology necessarily, but it talks to us about not only the teaching of vocabulary, but how do we assess that teaching. So take a look at that article as well. So those are the 2 websites you'll be looking at. This first PowerPoint is an excellent PowerPoint with strategies and ideas about teaching vocabulary, and I won't open that one up. I'll let you do that. Now the next PowerPoint is in a PDF file, so when you open it up it's going to look like this, and I'm going to scroll back to the beginning, and I want you to, although it says this was presented at a conference in 2006, this is still very much up to date with excellent ideas. There might be some statistics that might not be quite up to date, such as the yearly incomes and level of educations, although because that's from a census in 2003. However, the other items that are here, when you get to the approaches of teaching vocabulary and the examples that are given, these are all very much still appropriate, so I've included that here for you. We also have notes to take a look at in week 5, which discusses some of these ideas. So strategies that are given in your text, and there are quite a number of them. And so if you're not familiar with any of these, this might be something you'd want to look up. Finally, in week 5, we have a short video on, again, vocabulary strategies. I want to encourage you, please, to click on the discussion board early in the week and get your responses posted. You can see that if you look with me here, only one person posted for the discussion board that was due 9/14. So while I will give that one person credit, nobody else will get credit for this particular week. So let's move on to 9/21 that's due this week and make sure that you address this. You need to post early so that you can have time to respond to somebody else's posting. And I thank you in advance for getting this done in a timely manner. And hopefully that makes sense to you. If you scroll down on the discussion board, you will also see that I put a place for you to share the PowerPoint from your case study. So once you finish with your case study and you've prepared that PowerPoint, you're going to add it in this area. And that will be the way you can share with the class. That's all my information for this week. Again, let me remind you that I am a phone call or an email away should you have any questions. Thanks for your attention.